We gotta go. We gotta wake up. I'm hyped.
You here, man? Let's go.
She got a thing for Chanel vintage that dropped before she could speak English. Do you love me?
Go Roses, boy.
Bill. Playlist all right. I hear you.
Oh, yeah.
You put that together?
Yep.
Okay. I ain't trying to hear it.
I hope y'all ready, man. We about to go.
All smiles, Kevin Durant trials. Had to blow it on a court, I must have blew a milli. I'm walking on all charges, that's my new Achilles. I know they love to rap and check, but who gon' do it really? Really? My depositions never surface. Tenenbaum know the logo on the jersey is getting
Alright, y'all.
I get to hear my most impressive verses.
Why you say put it right here like ours?
Well, okay.
I mean, it'd be easier for you.
I wasn't paying attention. You said put it. Oh, that's where yours at?
We just said that
Her want
earlier.
to be different.
I want to be different.
She want to be different. Her want to be different.
I want to be different.
We here, though. On the road to riches. Radio.
What's
You know
up,
what
y'all?
On the road to riches. Radio. I remember y'all always saying that we wasn't going to do that, too, man. It's crazy. I remember that. I remember all the doubters, too.
Just one of them days.
And I got a beautiful lady co-host, too.
Okay.
Y'all crazy.
That I want to be all alone.
Going down. What up, though,
Going
bro?
down.
Keith? Yeah.
Shout out to Keith, man, with that playlist, man.
You made me this way.
Yeah, you made me this way.
All right now.
Hey, Facebook, we don't own the rights to the music, but we definitely working.
We
at
don't
the
own
at
the
radio
rights to
station.
this music, y'all.
We do got the rights to play your shit.
We do.
Too late.
We may not own the rights, but we got the
Shout
rights
out to
to
Big
play your
Keith,
shit.
man.
No doubt.
Engineer on ones and twos. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
Big Keith.
Going down. We working.
So call in 313-868-0331 with your question. With the answer to my question of the day is, did the pandemic inspire or affect you? You have to call in and let me know.
Hey, give them the number again for me.
313-868-0331.
I know what it is. That part. Miss Lust. Big
That's
Keith
right.
over there.
Miss Lust.
Shout out to
Hey,
the
y'all.
engineer.
Y'all ready?
Oh, yeah, let's get it.
Y'all already know about no
You got to
cussing and
send
all
it to me, bro. You got to send it to me.
No cussing. No profanity.
that? Yep.
FM 88.1 WHPR, Highland Park.
Y'all lie.
Yo. Welcome to On the Road to Riches Radio. I am your boy, Smokestacks.
I'm your boy, Popeye the Great.
And
I'm your girl, Miss Charlene Lust.
you know what it is. Hey, everybody that can hear us, thank you. Everybody that's tuned in, thank you very much. How y'all feeling, man? Happy New Year to everybody, man.
Happy New Year's.
Happy
First
New Year's.
show, we live on air, so we gonna put the rules down. There's no profanity. We looking for good music. If y'all got some good music, please send it in to the email, official road to riches, ENT313, you know what I'm saying, at gmail.com. And y'all ready, man?
We ready.
Y'all ready?
We
Y'all-
ready.
Are y'all ready?
No doubt.
It should feel good. I know it feel good to me, man. And I just want to wish everybody a happy New Year, man. And thank y'all for let's get to it though. So,
Okay.
how you want? I'm gonna let you start this one off, though, Miss Les. We gonna hit one of your topics and get right
Yeah,
to
what's
it.
going
You know
on?
what I'm
So I
saying?
want you guys. Hey, what's up, y'all? This your girl, Charlene Lust on the 1-2s. Okay, so look, we have a nice question of the day. And the question is, did the pandemic inspire or affect you? Y'all need to call in at 313-868-0331. That's 313-868-0331.
Y'all call it.
Okay.
Then we got a caller.
Well, let's get to
Okay,
it. Man. We got our
caller.
caller. Go ahead, tap us in.
Might be Big Keith. That's for you, baby.
What's up, Carla? Welcome to On the Road to Riches Radio. I'm the boy Smokestacks. How can we help you out today? Thank you for calling in.
Well, thank you for letting me call in, my beautiful.
Oh, what up,
Okay.
though, Stacy?
Stacy.
Nothing much. What's up? I had to be your first caller.
Oh man, I love you for that, for real. Thank you so much. I appreciate all
Thank
the
you,
support.
Stacy.
Yo, this is the secretary, and like we call her Miss Road to Riches, you know, because she been rocking with me like from day one on everything. But all right, can you answer the question for us, Stacy? How did the pandemic affect you?
Or inspire you?
Okay. It affected me because y'all know I'm a social butterfly.
Right.
So me being stuck at home, it ain't fun.
So go ahead. I ain't here.
Essential workers were really needed until this hit.
Wow.
Okay, well.
Because, I mean, you know, without you guys being our, you know, consumers, we wouldn't be anything.
Right.
So for that, you know, we have to thank you guys for keeping the job.
Okay, then.
Thank you so much.
Thank
We
you.
truly appreciate that, Stacy.
And I think we got another caller. We got another caller over there, Keys?
Thank you so much for tuning in, Stacy. We really truly appreciate that. How y'all feel about
Anyways,
that
let's get to
question?
this next caller. We got another caller. So
Oh.
we already
We got another
popping.
caller.
First show. Welcome to On the Road to Riches Radio. Caller, if you can hear me, what's popping?
What up, though? This Jay Cut with the Cut Detroit Revenge My Media. What up, though?
What up,
dog?
Nice.
Yeah, just calling in to support y'all.
Hey, that's love.
Pandemic, man. I don't even want to comment on that right now, to be honest.
Okay.
You don't want to comment on the why is that though, Jay? You ain't inspired? You ain't inspired at all, or you don't think it affected you at all? Not at all.
It definitely affected me because at the time I was a manager at a car wash when it originally started.
Okay.
And I had to completely change that whole field of work and just work with the music stuff 100%, you know, and I changed my whole motivation and thinking because of the pandemic. So it helped and it hurt, though, in other areas, but it definitely helped in certain areas.
Okay, go ahead.
So let me ask you this. So maybe that was another way to show you to help you slow down. The pandemic has a cause and effect to everything.
Amen to that.
The pandemic has a cause and effect to everything. So maybe he was telling you to choose your path and not choose what you need to make your craft better.
Amen to that too.
Because it basically was a vision, 2020 tunnel vision. So, you know, that part.
I mean, really it was though, because if you really got sidetracked by anything else
Yeah.
outside of the pandemic, it showed you, like, you know what I'm saying? So it really was like a 2020 tunnel vision. All right, Jay, man, I appreciate you for calling in, man. Stay on the airwaves, man, you know, and any of y'all that's out there listening to us, man, make sure y'all send that clean music in, man. You know, you never know. We might rock you out. If y'all can get Miss Lust's ear to get y'all to spin, we got
Thank you for calling.
Go ahead. We gonna let you run off your topics. You got. I mean,
Well,
you've been
you know,
juicy all day before we got here, so I'm ready to talk to you and
You
all
know,
these
so
topics you
I
got
just-
going on over here.
I just really need for you guys to keep calling. Y'all just inspired us
Hey, for real.
to keep persevering at what we're doing.
Definitely.
So if y'all want to hear more, we want to hear more about you guys' answers
Exactly.
to our question, which is, did the pandemic inspire or affect you? And if so, please call in at 313-868-0331. So I need to know more about you.
Me?
Yes.
Oh.
We need to let the people know who we are.
Okay.
You know, so we have to introduce ourselves.
That is true though, because
Yes.
this is the first show.
Yes,
To everybody
it is.
who don't know, this is our first show on air officially for On the Road to Riches. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy.
So let
Popeye,
us
You know what
know
I'm saying? Anyways, because we worked hard. But me, myself,
what inspired you to do On the Road to Riches.
the radio station or the entertainment label?
Just the
period?
word, just the whole
To
metaphor.
bring the oh, okay. I would have to say just the grind and the whole, you know, back and forth with just life in general. Like, you know, we all want to have money. You know, we all dream to be, you know, top dog or, you know,
Successful.
just, yeah, you know, but
What year
number one in what you do. So
What
how I
year did
looked at
On
it-
Road to Riches first started? How about that?
2005.
question? Okay.
And Road to Riches officially became Road to Riches with me and my cousin Squash. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Squash was the premier artist, and I was more so of the money. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? And the muscle, because it all came to play. So we all played our roles, and I mean, I never thought it'd be where it is now because it transitioned. You know what I'm saying? But what I had to do officially was keep it from transitioning into a gang type of world type of thing, and actually keeping it legitimately business.
So what pushed you to birth it in 2021?
Well, I birthed the radio station in 2021.
Okay.
We reinvented.
In 2020?
No, we reinvented in 2014.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
We reinvented
been doing
it.
this.
Yeah, we reinvented in 2014. But when we reinvented, I became the premier artist. I became the official face. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because in other words, it wasn't going to get done if I
Gotcha.
didn't do it. You know what I'm saying?
I got a
So
caller.
shout out to the callers and the supporters, man. Go ahead and pick it up then. Let's take that caller. Caller, what's popping?
What up, though? What up, though?
What up, though?
What's your name, man? We gotta start asking who calling in too.
Yeah.
So state your name, gangster. What's going on?
This June T. Birthday.
Hey.
Shout out to
Okay,
June
June T.
Fans by media.
Hey, much love, much
Joe
love,
T, I
man.
watched your video, man. I like it, man. Just know
Yeah.
I paid it attention. So some people send music when they don't listen to it.
Yeah, we just listened to
I
it.
listen to it
I
right
had a
here.
bang
I'm digging that, bro. So just know you got some fire.
Keep working.
Man, appreciate it. I'm here, though.
Do you think you want to give us an answer to this question? You want to shoot around it or what?
Yeah, what's the question?
Did the pandemic inspire or affect you?
It actually inspired me.
And how did it inspire you, Juneteenth?
Basically, just showing that, life's too short. So, man, every day, every second,
Amen
man,
to
you gotta
that.
get up, you gotta do something, man.
Amen.
Big facts.
Amen.
What did you birth from out of 2020 since it inspired you? I'm sorry.
What did inspire me?
No,
No,
so what
what-
birth? What was your vision that you brought to life?
From the pandemic.
Yeah.
From being inspired, what came from the inspiration? What did you bring out of the inspiration from the pandemic? We slapping on the phone line too. I appreciate y'all support. We in
Yeah.
the building.
Yeah.
Can you run that down for me real quick, man, so we get to this next caller too? I ain't trying to be
Man,
rude.
what inspired me, man, like I said, man, just waking up every day, just knowing that you ain't gonna, it could be your last day from what's going on.
Definitely.
It just pushed me to do, just anything I had on my vision board, it pushed me to just accomplish something.
That's the
every day.
answer I was looking for. Got
Okay,
you.
then.
Okay, thank
We
you
appreciate
so much.
you, man. Make sure you keep listening and, call back anytime or anything, Appreciate you.
Thank you, Juneteenth.
Yeah.
Caller. We got another caller, right? Or we got somebody online? What's
Yeah.
Okay. State your name, gangster.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
That sound like promo
What's
guy.
going on out there?
How
All
you
right.
doing? Who are we speaking with?
I want to give a special shout out to y'all out there. Smoke.
Oh, what's up, KKE? That's Candy, ain't it? Hey, what's up, KKE?
Congratulate you
Thank you.
and Charlene.
Hey, Candy Cane.
Hey.
And
Hey.
I see you got my doctor over there.
Ah,
Dr. West.
What's going on?
That's right. What's going on, Candy Cane Entertainment?
We
There's
working.
nothing too much listening to y'all get down.
Hey, we
No, we
appreciate the
appreciate it.
love, man.
KKE, what's up, baby?
So do you want to answer the question for us of the day?
What's the question?
Did the pandemic inspire or affect you?
Hey.
Actually, the pandemic inspired me because I actually took my school on a 12-city tour. And
Okay.
we went around the different cities. We actually went east, west. We went east coast, west coast, down south. We went everywhere. And actually, wasn't nobody wearing no masks, so it's all like a little hope.
Oh.
Wasn't nobody wearing masks out there.
So-
Like I said, the pandemic it inspired me to keep on pushing because it's a a lot of things that I have to do. I got 168 films to complete.
Woo, 168 films to complete. All right, Candy
So-
Cane Entertainment.
So
Yes, and Charlene, I wanted to tell you thank you so much too, babe.
hey,
Wow.
Really, really set our movies off.
hey,
Wow, okay.
Hey, that's good to hear from you too, Candy, because I'm
Thank
like
you.
about to put Charlene over here on the team. You know what I'm saying? She's a matter of fact.
She's a great person. I've worked with her on several of my projects and everything.
Uh-huh.
So she's a real good person. I really like her.
Hey, well,
Thank you, Candy.
we could like that
Yeah,
in.
definitely.
Welcome to the
Definitely
team.
do good with the team and bring a bright face to the project. You feel me?
Thank you, beautiful.
All
I
right,
really, truly appreciate that,
and-
lovely.
And I'm not trying to get you off the phone. Oh, go ahead.
Okay.
Before y'all cut me off.
Just don't hang up. When you're done, just let me know so I can ask you a question. Go ahead.
Okay. I also want to tell you too, thank you, Smoke, for being a part of the web series, which we're starting to film that next week.
Amen. It's all good.
Yes, definitely.
I appreciate
Now,
it.
what is your question for me?
When can I get you in here? You know,
So we can interview you.
We can interview you. You know what I'm saying? Cause
I'll be there next Friday.
okay then, because you know, over here on the road, we don't discriminate. We show love to everybody that's doing something. Have a good day. Happy New Year,
I know y'all
KKE.
need to show love to me because Candy came in the table and loves y'all. Loves y'all.
Hey, we love you too.
Love
Can
you
we
too,
get to this
baby.
next caller?
Thank
We
you.
jumping on the phone line. We
Happy
jumping
Wednesday.
on.
Jumping.
It's looking good. I like
Yes, it
this.
is.
I'm loving it.
Next caller. What's going on? State your name.
State your name.
I am Melody. Oh! How y'all doing today?
How you
All
doing?
right, and yourself. Happy New
I'm
Year.
all right, thanks for asking. First of all, I wanted to congratulate you guys.
Thank
Oh,
you.
Happy New Year.
Happy
New
New
Year's.
Year. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Especially for you and Popeye. You men have been grounded really, really hard from day one. I met you guys, and I'm so proud of you. And I really appreciate what you do for the young black men in the community.
Thank you.
We really appreciate that. We gonna continue to do the same thing, and hopefully we can push the envelope, man, and set the bar a little higher for the people that come behind us to do the same, man. We gotta bring it together, and we gotta unite.
Oh,
because-
yeah.
And we also
Absolutely.
looking for sponsors as well.
Exactly.
You know, so if anybody want to, sponsor us, let us know.
Man. For the most part,
Well, I'm
everybody stay blessed, and let's just keep working.
Contact me, and I'll jump on board with that.
I appreciate you. We really appreciate the support.
Hey, you already know. We 100 grand, 30 years on 12th. I love you, Henrietta. I know your
Yes.
real name, baby.
Yes.
We going way back like flats.
For real.
All
And
right.
we definitely appreciate you chiming in. Make sure you send us some of that good music to the email, and we gonna jump to. Do we got another caller over there, Keith?
I think so.
Oh my God, we gonna jump to the next
All right,
caller.
thank you so much.
We got to keep this rolling, so we gonna have to learn how to get our timing together, because
It's
you know.
okay.
First day,
But
yeah.
we like this, though. Hey, thank y'all for the support. What's up, man?
Yes,
On the road to
thank
Road to
everybody.
Riches
KKE.
Radio. Next caller, what's going on? State your name.
Dollar Man, Westside Capo, the Cut Detroit.
Okay,
Okay,
man.
Cut
Okay,
Detroit.
so Cut Detroit.
Hey,
shout out to you.
Cut
Shout
Detroit,
out.
man. They showing mad love today. What's
Ain't
the deal
they?
with you?
Can't complain, man. Trying to stay out the way and enjoy this rap scene.
So
Definitely.
let me know, did the pandemic inspire or affect you?
Both.
Both.
So let me know. And you said both, so I would
That's
like
cool.
to know.
Break it down. Yeah, we
Break it down.
definitely would like it if
30
you could
seconds.
elaborate a little bit more.
In the beginning of it was a breakdown.
Okay.
It inspired me to get in my bag and keep pushing.
Okay.
Definitely. Never giving up. And that's, at the end of the day, that's what it's really about, man. You know, even though we all face adversity and, it get hard. Like, everybody go through things, man. But the thing is to always make sure you pick yourself back up. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta
Dust it off
stay
and
focused.
get back to it, man.
The richest people got problems.
All
Hey,
day.
the more money, more problems.
Happy New Year, man. Let us get to this next caller, man.
Thank
Y'all
you
stay
for
tuned in
calling
with us, man.
in.
On the road to Like I'm saying,
On the road to
Riches
Riches.
Radio. I'm too geeked right now. What's your name?
State your name.
It's Lingo, man.
Hey,
Mango Man,
Mingo
what's the deal, baby?
That's my BFF. Hey, Mingo.
Shout out to the BFFs that's rocking with us.
Right, the BFF gang.
Much love.
You need to come on the show, Mingo Man. Y'all know Mingo Man was actually on. What was you on? Tell us who you are, Mingo Man.
Love you too, Candy.
Well, I'm really Gloria
from Beyond Scared Straight, but out here I'm Mingo Man.
Right.
Beyond Scared Straight. That's the show he was on.
Oh, okay.
So, let me know, did the pandemic inspire or affect you?
Both.
Okay,
Inspired
elaborate in
me to
30
think
seconds.
Everybody was positive.
Okay then. Hey, that's
Got you.
real and real, straight to the point,
Yeah.
and like it don't get no clearer than that, man.
Thank you,
for rocking
Mingo
with us,
Man.
man.
You
We
know,
appreciate it.
we need to have you on the show pretty soon. You know, to let us know send me your clean music and everything. You know, to official
already
Road to
know that.
Riches. You already did.
I was
Okay.
calling. Man, I'm sorry to cut you off. I was calling because I already sent you 2 cuts up there, clean.
Okay.
I hope y'all enjoy it. And it's hard.
Hey, and for everybody that's sitting in music, y'all definitely got to win over Miss Lust with the music if y'all want to get y'all music played. So y'all make sure it's clean. Y'all make sure it's I guess courteous to the ladies, because I don't know if she gonna let y'all slide with all that crap, man. You know, so hey,
That's right.
welcome
So,
to the road, man.
Thank you.
We on
Mingo
here.
Man.
Let's keep it moving.
Have a nice day.
We got any more callers or we good? We jumping into the topic?
Ooh, okay.
Get to the next topic,
That was
please.
I'm loving it.
Loving it.
It's not a topic we're actually about to introduce. Who you
Popeye.
are? You gotta let us know who Popeye is.
Oh,
Popeye.
You gotta let the people know.
Because we still currently introducing ourselves and letting y'all know where we from. We ain't even got into like the real, meat and potatoes of what we here for. But right now, keep rocking with us, man. Go ahead, Popeye. Tell us about yourself, man.
Well, what you want to know?
Okay. How did you come up with the name Popeye?
Oh, my God.
Yes.
Oh,
Dig this shit. Well, first of all, rest in peace to my pops. He passed away this year.
Chill, Will. Much love.
My father named that to me because I love spinach, love the cartoon Popeye. So it just stuck with me.
Oh, wow.
Like, and I was feisty. Hands for good. Good with the man. Like when I was a kid. It was just like it just stuck with me, man.
Let them know what you do, man, and everything that you got going on, because you just not like Popeye, the 12th Street Popeye. Like,
Yeah, we don't know that.
Like
I'm a coach.
you know,
DB Mob, man. Detroit Buckeyes Elite. I mean, head coach. Shout out to me, my man William Brooks. I don't know if you're listening, but this our second year.
No doubt.
In the youth league. So we doing pretty good. Basketball starts next week, next Thursday, Boys and Girls Club, 6 to 8.
Yeah.
So if y'all got some kids, you can bring them up.
We definitely support the kids, man. We definitely about the black businesses and doing better for us.
Tuesday, we're on 8 Mile in Southfield.
Yes.
27202. That's for football conditioning. 3:30 to 6 if you want to work on skill drills. We got it going on all type of ways.
Man, listen.
I got a call.
We got a caller. Tune in. What's going on? What's popping? Talk to me.
What's up, dog? This Minister Magnati from the Jungle Boys. What's going on?
Shout out to the Jungle Boys. What's the deal?
How are you doing today? Happy New Year to you.
Thank you.
Happy New Year to you, too. We got Cocaine Kush back here, too.
Okay,
Kush. What's the deal?
What's going on with you fellas?
Jungle Boy Freaky. Jungle Boy Man, dog.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, then.
Represent.
Shout out.
Shout out to the Jungle Boys.
So can we ask you a question, man? Have you been affected or inspired by the pandemic that's going on around here, man? Inspired.
Okay, let me know.
You want to break it down? Seconds? How you feel? How you tell us how it has inspired you.
Yeah, we've been able to run it up. My whole team league.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Be on the road to riches.
Win. That's what we want to hear, man. Win. It don't get no better than that. The whole team eating.
The whole team.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's inspirational as it can get, man. We appreciate you calling in. Tune in, man. Send us some of that clean music, man. We rocking out with everybody, dog. Everybody, it don't matter where y'all from. It don't matter what color y'all is. You on the road to riches? You on the road to riches. Let's get it.
Thank you.
So,
now why don't you tell us about yourself?
He's not finished. Popeye's not finished.
Yeah,
He's
my
still
bad. Look, I'm sorry. Look, okay, go ahead.
So like I said, Detroit Buckeyes Elite, the youth team I'm with. So everything came when I met Smoke. I've been knowing Smoke all my life.
Okay.
Really? For real.
But this Road to Riches came along, I gave it 4 years ago with me.
Yeah, for you? 2016, for sure.
Yeah. So I wasn't even going to do music.
No.
I wasn't even rocking with it.
Mm-hmm.
He like, Jermaine? He like, who?
I did hit you with the government.
What?
At another
With
station.
your real name, huh?
Yeah, but ever since then we've been rocking.
Yeah.
Got you.
See, I came across Goldie, man. I was doing the internet radio station with Worldwide Core Radio at the time, and everybody was talking about this guy named Pop Pistols. Like he had just won a freestyle battle and everything else, and I'm
3
like,
weeks straight.
You know, I'm like,
Wow.
who? You know, I've never seen this guy. Who is Pop? I ain't never even heard of him, like for real. Like, and I'm like, I'm in the entertainment world, like, who is Pop Pistols? You know what I'm saying? So me and one of the homies, Big Bro Mo Divine, shout out to Mo Divine and Soundtube Nation and everything else too, because like for real, without them I wouldn't even be off into and running and doing what I'm doing. But we go over there, you know, we get off air and we go, you know, to the meeting room and everything else, you know, and they all in there smiling at him, and you know, I'm like, you know, like, what's like, they all in this nigga face, like, oh, light skinned cat, you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, they like, that's Pop Pistols right there. Ooh, bro. Like, I look at him like, okay. And I turn around and like, as I'm about to get ready to walk out the door, I turned around again, looked at him again. I'm like, Jermaine? He turned around like, he kind of like jumped because he like, man, I know you had to be somebody. You just said my real name. You know what I'm saying?
How you know
I'm
my real name?
Man, Jermaine Pop Pistols, man. This the guy y'all talking about that's been up here wrecking the radio for the last 3 weeks. They're like, man, he animal. So, you know, we went from there. And, you know, we like start, you know, keeping in contact and everything else. And then, you know, my guy fell into a little hard time, you know.
Gotcha.
And he went into the music world, man. You know, he was going through some things with, you know, some old crews and, you know, people that he was dealing with. But I had to let him know, man, it wasn't so dark, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we out here and I stay working. I go through my dark times, and I get down on myself too, man. I mean, I think we all go through that. You know what I'm saying?
When you are down on yourself, what do you listen to keep you uplifted?
I don't.
Real quick, I got a call.
Okay. Well,
all right. On the road. Oh, there you go.
Welcome on the road to Richards Radio, caller. Can I get your name?
What up, dog? This Cocaine Kush, Jungle Boys.
Hey, Jungle Boys.
Jungle Boys taking over the
Y'all
city.
taking over, okay.
Much love. What's going on with you, man? Happy New Year.
Listen to your music.
Happy New Year to you too, man.
Appreciate it.
We got a video drop tonight. Make sure y'all check that shit out. It's called Get On.
All right, for sure. Well, we gonna need you to watch the language.
Yeah.
We can't do the profanity words. And so everybody that's gonna call in, I mean, you know, we can always keep it gangsta outside of here, man. But when we on air, we appreciate it if y'all can, you know, watch the profanity.
I want to hit you with the question of the day.
What's the question of the day?
What inspired or affected you during the pandemic?
Inspired.
You're gonna have to make sure you word that the right way.
Yeah,
right.
did I word that the right way?
No, you did not.
How did it inspire you?
Yeah, I did. No, did the pandemic inspire or affect you?
He said it inspired you.
Okay, gotcha.
And are you gonna follow it?
It inspired me or affect me?
Yes.
Yeah. It inspired me.
So let me know more about the inspiration.
Ain't got nothing to do but run it up.
Everybody.
No cheese on nothing.
You right. You right. You can save money. Ain't got it.
Your wants, shit, them out the window.
You right.
Okay then. All right, man. Look, I appreciate y'all. Calling in.
Keep sending in that music.
Right, for real. Keep sending in the music, man. Y'all stay motivated. Keep doing what y'all doing, man. Shout out to the Jungle Boys, man. Let's get to the next caller. Keep it moving.
We got another call. We don't. Okay. Yeah.
All right. So
I tripped up on my words.
shout out to Miss Les. She feeling herself right now, but it's all good.
But it's okay.
It's
you
all
know,
good.
I'm getting a little comfortable here, you know, so excuse me.
So are you done? Like,
Oh yeah, basically that's basically what I was saying. Hey, everybody know me. I ain't gotta do that. You know, so I'm Popeye. Listen, I'm Popeye the Great. January the 9th, Universal Hall. We having a Road to Riches, a Fair Bash, Coaches Appreciation Party. Everything going down. Shout out to BJ, birthday party. You got a party you want something, bro? Get at me.
Okay, and let me give out the email information if y'all want to send in the music. That is at official Road to Riches Entertainment, but not entertainment ENT. So it'll be official Road to Riches ENT 313 at gmail.com. That is official Road to Riches, ENT313 at gmail.com.
And label it.
Yeah, we definitely need to know who's sending it and like the title of the song and everything else. And once again, man, we not accepting anything dirty mouth or like profane language. You know, we are on air and we are doing things professional now. You know, hey.
The weather, oh my gosh, it's 33 degrees outside, y'all.
Man, the rose is bold.
Oh my gosh,
so,
it just.
I hope y'all being safe out there, man. Cause I know my ride over here, man.
Well, it's kind of bumpy, and
especially coming up the street that we on right now, man. It's man, icy.
Yeah, man, icy. So be safe out there on the roads, you guys. You know, make it home to your babies, to your husbands, to your wives, to your family.
Shout out to everybody on the Facebook Live.
No doubt. Shout them out. Shout out to you guys.
I'm so excited.
I got quite a
shout out to my man Keith Pat.
Keith Pat all day. You know,
love you, man.
Shout out to Coleon Beast, man. Shout out to everybody who really believed in me and everything that I was doing with Road to Riches, and everybody who stood by me and rocked with me and didn't jump shit. You know what I'm saying? I truly appreciate y'all, man, because like without y'all, I wouldn't be doing any of this, because y'all was the people who kept me going to know that, you know, I had what it take to at least do something. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So like, shout out to you, bro, for sure.
Oh man, come on, man.
Definitely, you know what I'm saying? And my new left hand.
No doubt, she's great.
She new to the fam, but
that's right.
That don't mean that y'all can treat her like she a newbie. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, Miss Lust,
I'm a newbie, but an oldie.
You know
no problem.
Definitely. KKE, much love. Shout out to everybody who been supporting us the whole way, man. Everybody who watching, everybody who tuned in. If you send music, talk to Popeye DaGreat or Charlene Lust. You know what I'm saying?
I want to change that. Don't talk to me. Talk to Charlene.
Really though, we really got her.
I don't want no music. I'm telling you, I listen to too much rap.
Yeah, we got her monitoring everything to make sure that we keep things professional and everything that's rolling. So I also seen on the live that Stephanie Marie said she tried to call in. If you can hear me, Stephanie, I need you to call back, Stephanie. Call back, definitely.
We really
need to talk to you before we get off air. You know,
especially the promo guy.
And we also need to set up some things so we can get you up here, so we can get you the interview too, because we know you done a lot of great things. But
I also want to ask you guys the question as well.
Okay, shoot.
Did the pandemic inspire or affect you?
I've been inspired, like the Jungle Boys, running it up.
Like shout out to the Jungle Boys. They were calling.
All right, and I'm gonna say why it inspired me is not like for money reasons, because for a while I was working pretty good. You know what I'm saying? But it inspired me to really like get up and go. Me. You know what I'm saying? Like. Shout out to the line.
I know the line was busy.
Hey, y'all told me I was beautiful. Welcome to Road to Riches Radio. What's your name, Carla?
Tree of Proximo Clothing.
Say that again?
Tree of Proximo Clothing.
Tree of Proximo.
Okay.
Okay, Tree.
What up, though? I just want to shout out In-Cut Radio and Revenge Mob Media.
Okay.
In-Cut Radio.
And, if you want to follow my page, you follow me at Proximo, PRASSUMO, clothing line, streetwear brand Detroit.
Okay.
Okay. Tell us, have you been affected or inspired by this pandemic?
I've been inspired more. I've been a little bit of both sides.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Honest man, I hear it in your voice.
It's human, so why don't you elaborate with me? Give me a little more of both sides. Right. Tell me
in like 30 seconds.
If you can.
Oh, well, close family members dying from COVID.
And, I'm sorry to hear that.
Just trying to and my business just growing a little bit better and bigger and quicker.
Okay, that was short.
You got a small business?
Yes, I run a clothing line.
Yeah, I was about to say, he said
what we're going to do is, because we're going to put a pop-up shop together pretty soon, man. So make sure you bring your, mark your brand so we can see what's going on with these clothes and shop with you.
Continue listening, because we will need, sponsors and stuff.
PRASSUMO and DM, however y'all want to do that.
No problem. Thanks, man.
Continue listening, because we will, need you up here.
Definitely.
All right, can we get to the next caller?
We ain't got no call back?
The
Okay.
line is busy
Man,
today.
hey, man, clap it up for yourself one time. Man. Come on, man.
One time for the
Can we get the applause? You got the applause over there, man. Can I get the applause? See how we working with the engineer. We ain't showing him no love.
Hey, but listen. Shout out to the engineer.
I'm just saying, though.
Said look out for Big. Shout out to Big Keith, man.
Big Keith.
Hey, all right.
He let us in an hour early.
No doubt.
We weren't supposed to be here an hour early, but he let us in. We've been putting our gameplay together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So shout out to the engineer, man.
But you was asking how it affected me.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, I was asking most of you guys. Then I'm gonna ask myself.
Were you done?
Yeah, he was done.
I mean, go ahead. Yeah.
Were you done?
I was just trying to get my phone off the thing. You know, it was vibrating.
Yeah,
and all
your
that,
shit.
It's
popping.
But anyway.
Okay. All right now.
Go ahead.
You got another call.
Too hard.
You got another call to type in. Talk to me. Tell me your name. Don't play nothing or no games.
Promo guy.
Hey,
promo guy. All the way from the
Hello. How you doing?
You up there talking about Buckeyes. You know we don't do that.
But you know I gotta represent my youth. I gotta represent the youth.
That's the only reason why we allow it, Steph, because it's for the kids. You know, we would have been got on his head around. How you doing, promo?
I'm good, sweetie. I'm good.
Smokey on the radio.
I've been trying to call in. Y'all keep the lines busy. That's a good thing.
Yay!
So congratulations on everything that you are doing.
Thank you.
I believe in you, Team Weed, sweetie.
Oh day. Yeah. Nothing but Team Weed.
Appreciate
you know how
the flyer.
hard
You did
working.
great with it, too.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. Thank you so much. I really, truly appreciate it.
The dopest, man. Y'all need to holler at Stephanie Marie, man.
Very welcome.
When you coming up?
I'm going to take up y'all's time. I know you got other callers that are calling in.
No, I want to know when you coming up. Everybody else can wait, man. Everybody else been waiting. It'll be good.
But I told you. You asked me earlier when I was coming up there.
I ain't got a chance to look at my phone, Steph. I've been slapping.
But I've had coronavirus twice this year.
Oh, my God. Okay, well.
I'm trying to wait until it kind of dies down
You got the corona.
All right. Okay, no, I got you. So, what we gonna do is we gonna keep you rocking. We gonna do it all digital until it do pass, and then when we can get you in here to have a for real interview, you know you got one coming, man, because you've been like supporting everything I've been doing since the jump. So you gotta come in here and let me talk to you. So until you're ready, just stay tuned in with us.
My second stop. My first stop will be the second to the hotel. So how's that?
All right, that sounds like
a
bet to me.
Okay.
I love you, Steph.
I love y'all. Keep doing it. Keep signing. And remember, we are winners elevating every single day.
Amen.
Speaking of
that, team, we in the building, man. Y'all know what it is. Thank you so much.
She said we are winners.
Anyways, I'm loving the support.
Do we have another caller before we get to a topic?
Not right now.
Okay, cool.
I'm loving the support, man. Like seriously, I was hoping that we get this kind of.
In my opinion, I was nervous.
You was nervous. I mean, too. That's why I stumble over my words a few times. Yeah.
I was not nervous. I kind of sensed that y'all were though because how y'all was working and how y'all was like, hey, we need to.
I stumbled over my words. Yeah.
Like how you looked at me today, like you kind of like looked at me like I don't know if this guy like really serious about what he's doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But. That's like, remember how I told you about energy? Yes. Energy is everything. Like,
yes, it is.
Well, it affected me and it both ways.
So, elaborate.
See, a shutdown, you got to think. I've been in a blackout before.
Get a little closer.
I've been in a blackout before, so it affected me because you got to feel like I lost my old dude this year. Not for the corona.
Last year, 2020?
No, last year. So it was like everything went so bad for me. But it took me my basketball. I get to the championship. They want to shut it down. Football, they want to shut it down. It's like everything that was important to us was shut down.
Right.
Everything that's not important to us, they never close.
Mm-hmm.
Got you.
So it was a win-win situation for me because like now it helped me sit down a little bit, patience. You know what I'm saying? Now it taught me how to sit down. I rip and run the streets 24 hours of the day.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? So
go crazy.
It's like now it's like you have no choice. It taught me to stay a distance from certain people. Now,
exactly.
How to distance myself.
Isolate.
No, distance.
Distance too.
Distance
too. Because you know a lot of like day-to-day people that you would bump into, like being out here just navigating and doing the entertainment.
Can't
you know what I'm saying?
Can't be around no more.
You won't see them now. Like you really don't have to deal with people, and you really don't have to. And another thing, man, I don't even mean to jump off a cue, but let's stop with the line. For real, man. Like, grown men should not tell lies. Like, if you gotta lie to somebody, man, about anything, you shouldn't be talking to that person, man. Like, and that's really going to a couple of my homeboys who helped me get in this situation that I'm in. You know what I'm saying? But come on, man. Let's grow up, man. It's 2021, man. Like, let's not lie. Let's not cheat. Let's just be real. Let's just live life, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Did you have any more to add to your?
No, it just taught me how, like, now. It taught me patience.
And patience is everything.
It taught me patience because I ain't had that. I wasn't waiting on nobody or nothing. And I ain't got no choice but to wait. Because where can I go?
Yeah. On the way up.
You get what I'm saying?
Gotta go up.
Yeah, on the road to riches. That's it.
So,
right.
Big Keys, what about you?
I got a call.
I ain't getting into that.
All right.
You got to call her. Tap in. Talk to me good and don't talk to me at all.
What up, though? What up, though?
What's the
What
deal?
up,
What up, though? Yeah, that's Mr. Goodwill, man, over at Sound 2 Next Goodwill Radio, man.
Hey,
all right.
Get it.
In the cut, getting the rep for the New Year 2021. We taking it all the way everywhere.
You know what it is. Let's get it.
Everybody tune in to me every Friday, same thing y'all on. Let's get everybody listening to both of us.
That's good.
It's called working, man. It's a conglomeration, man. You know, you stay. We use you for a stepping stone. You use us for a stepping stone. You know,
we could be users,
right? You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, we scratch each other back. So, have you been inspired or affected by this pandemic that's going on out here, Pippin? Have you been inspired or affected by the pandemic that's going on out here?
No, I've just been blessed.
Been blessed.
Oh, good answer, brother.
I feel
Damn,
that.
good answer. Yeah, I put it in God's hands when it first started. I'm running with it.
Hey. You know what?
I'm 50. I can't cry now.
Okay, 50. Wow. Okay.
This Lord Ghetto.
Hell yeah, this Lord Ghetto.
Man, I had to just think about it. Like, I had a voice though. I caught on to the voice. Like, that's Ghetto, man.
Ghetto.
He didn't can't call up here talking about Will. Man, we know who you got to call us and like, yo, this Ghetto. What up, Smoke? What's poppin', Ghetto?
I'm Mr. Goodwood.
Oh, Mr. Goodwood. See, I ain't hear that.
Yes, I wrote it down.
No doubt, though. You know you get the love and the support from us, man. All day over here, man. All day. And that'll never stop, man. You know what it is, man. And hopefully one of these days, man, you know you can come on in here and chill out with us, man. We can chop it up with you.
Hopefully I'm going to do it.
No doubt. Hey, man, I appreciate you, man.
Thank
Definitely,
you.
for real, man.
We
Happy New Year.
Let's keep going.
Tell Scooney and the rest of the fam and all of them, man. I said Happy New Year to you, man.
Shout out to everybody who called in. Everybody.
Yes.
Everybody.
First day is a great day.
Yes, it is.
It's only going to get better.
It is. And we going to the top. I told y'all, man. I mean, listen. I've been talking to Lust for the last couple of days about energy, man. And I told her that I was like, I don't like to be like you know, arrogant or nothing.
Yeah.
But I believe in me and I believe in my energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I believe in the person that I am. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you didn't see me posting it a million times and this, that, and the third. And like, because like I realized like in entertainment period, you have to strategically attack and move. You know what I'm saying? Like the biggest problem with what's going on out here right now is panicking. Like they most people will panic before they do any kind of research.
Yes, they will.
So
they will panic and fear.
I've learned that over time and all my unfortunate situations that I've been through that actually turned me into the man that I am. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start playing chess. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't know how to play chess, you need to learn how to play chess. Because
life is
exactly. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people play checkers with the chessboard and lose their life or end up in worse situations. So until you actually can learn how to take the lemons and add it to the Kool-Aid and say fuck the lemonade. Oh, excuse my language. Forget the lemonade. You know what I'm saying? You still gonna keep drinking because we drink Kool-Aid on the regular. So you know, like why try to make a lemonade when you know? So you just gotta start putting things together, and that's what I did with my situation. And this is where we at now, man. You know, and we got a lot of good music coming too. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Goldie. You know, he got his on. Let me talk his.
On
you
the
know,
1-2s.
on the way. You know what I'm saying?
January
And
9th. Make sure you be there when release party. Let me talk my smack.
But
definitely need everybody in the building.
We need to ask Miss Lust, did the pandemic affect her?
Yeah, we was gonna
or
get there.
Inspired her?
I was gonna actually get back over here to Keith because I'm trying to.
Get his.
I want to incorporate him like real quick and get his
intake. Gotcha.
If you don't mind, Big Keith, you know how you feel about it. Yeah.
I got another caller, but I've just been chilling.
So you just been chilling, working hard, huh?
We got another caller.
I think we just need to just say Keith. Because every time we say Keith, he said y'all got to call.
Tap in, tap out, state your
Let's
name.
get it.
They hung up.
They hung up. Well, shout out to the caller who just hung up. Call back if you want to, but
tap in. Who's speaking?
What up, though? I'm calling back real quick to promote an event because I got on June 8th, June 16th, and June 29th, the Cut Detroit with the Jungle Boys and Revenge Mob Media and the Cut Detroit and Sound Tube Nation, all three of those events. I would like to invite Road to Riches out to these events, just like you guys are showing us much love. Same with Pastor Gumo Clothing. Everybody that just called in, they are all involved with these events. So
hey, shout out, man! Shout out.
To our event.
Jeremy, man, shout out to you, man. I'm just gonna say this, dude. We already been down this road before, so you know how I rock, man. And anytime you support me, man, you know I support you back, man. So, say less. Reach out to Popeye, man, you know, and put it together.
Jeremy know what it is. He been to the crib.
You already know, man. Let's work, man. We appreciate it, man. Happy New Year to you and wifey, too, man.
Definitely. Appreciate it.
Thank you for
no
calling.
Doubt. Hey, Miss Lust, can you run that number by us one more time?
Yes, 313.
That
The call-in number is 313-868-0331.
Hey, I like the way y'all sound like that. Okay, then. Miss Lust, you want to tell us if you've been affected or inspired by...
I am both.
Both? Yeah.
I lost my children's father October 7th due to COVID-19.
Wow.
Man, that's it's very, very, very hard because I have 4 children, you know, and my oldest is 18 and my youngest is 8. So it's dealing with challenges with this virtue and being a busy
schooling
mom
and everything.
Oh my gosh,
crazy, ain't it?
I'm a teacher. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. I should be getting paid for this.
Yeah. Hey.
Shout out to all the virtual moms that's basically there with their kids.
Dads, though? I mean, with my kids, I'm virtual too.
Shout out to the dads too.
Man, give us our credit, man. Y'all gonna stop playing us like the black brothers ain't involved out here.
We're not playing, you guys. It's just
don't make this become personal.
It's not going to be personal. Shout out to the mothers and fathers.
There we go. Because the black men been working hard to get back out here and get established, man. For
That's
real.
real true.
And I know I lead by an example, man. I rock out with my kids on the regular.
Yes.
And I know all my homeboys, my brothers, my uncles, all my man. Listen, dog.
So you basically saying y'all stepping up?
Yeah, we getting back, man. So y'all, we need to be recognized for that, you know. And we working hard to get there. So you know,
hey, on the road to riches. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. The skills pays the bills.
You know all right, what it is, man. You know what it is. You know. Hey.
I was in my first accident this year too. You know, so I'm going through a lot with that, and man, I heard so many people died in accidents nowadays. So, you know, I'm basically recovering, still in therapy, and helping myself, you know, recover me and my 2 children. Right. You know, so I'm dealing with that. Very, very, very hard, you know, but it's going to get better. Okay. I'm an upcoming movie producer. Amen. So, you know, I'm looking for actors and actresses. Somebody who's very, 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 I need, people that take this serious, because I had a few people that I worked with, but, you know, they wasn't serious about it. So I need people that's very serious about, you know, coming and being, I need people to come and be persistent and, you know, really take it serious. It's Love and Lust Entertainment. So if y'all looking to be in the film, hit me up. Or you can just call down to the station. No doubt. And, so that's just a little bit about me. I'm going to work my way through as I remember certain things. So I'm just feeding
You
y'all
good.
here
This
and
the
there.
first show, you
Yeah.
know, we rocking, you know, and
I'm gonna let y'all know just a little bit. I'm gonna give you a little snippets throughout the show or the shows to come.
Yeah, no doubt.
So,
hey,
keep y'all watching.
Shout out to
Miss
Lust.
Lust.
Hey, you know, Melody said she would be an actor for you or actress
She
for
good.
you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I
saying?
need
So
that.
shout out to.
I really do.
Listen, shout out to all the love,
She
all the
play a
support,
good drama
man.
scene, I
Shout
tell
out
you
to.
that.
I need that.
She
Shout out
play
to
a good
everybody.
drama scene. She good with that.
Everybody on the Facebook lives and everybody that's like
Shout out to everybody
streaming with
lives.
us and everything, and you know, just listening to us through the radio, man. I greatly appreciate the
Them was some
support.
nice answers to the questions,
Yeah,
you know.
I greatly appreciate the feedback. Like we really been getting great feedback, and you know, we counting down to getting up out of here, but at the same time, we just getting started, man. So I hope y'all like really tap in and hit that
really
email
fun.
up, man. And make
I
sure y'all
appreciate
send that
everybody.
music to us. But at the same time, make sure y'all follow me, Smokestacks313, on any social media site. You know what I'm saying? You want to give them your social media platforms
man.
they can follow you on?
You can just follow me on Instagram, Popeye the Great Hype. You can follow me on Facebook, Popeye the Great. Hey,
What's your slogan, Popeye?
play with style, win with class, all or nothing.
Hey,
What's your slogan?
get rich or die trying.
Well, my slogan is push past the fear so you can persevere.
Hey,
How about
there you
that?
go.
That was like the best one right there.
You gotta push past the fear in order for you to persevere.
Hey, listen. Shout out to Miss Lust, man, because when I leave, I'm gonna have to go start writing down and like carrying my notebook and everything else. Like, cause she came in, she on point over here. She she writing as we go right now. I feel so comfortable with her being on my left right now. You know, so we definitely gonna have to put some work in.
Most definitely.
To all our viewers, supporters, and everybody who has been like supporting us right now, feel free to tap in or add the comments and let us know things that you think is important that we should speak about, things that we should check out, and
because
that we should look into, all that. Like, seriously, like, we really are about the kids. The kids are the future, and we definitely are trying to make sure we prosper in the right direction. So, like, let's not forget about our kids, man, and that's even your neighbor's kids, because, like, all of them matter right now.
So next week you supposed to have a guest. Well, who is that guest?
Oh yeah, man.
Well, we getting off into it, but
K9, man.
K9.
Cornelius Burgess, man, Detroit boxer, man. He'll be here next week, man.
Definitely.
Okay.
He'll come in and talk about. He got some things going on with the kids. He's about to do. We trying to do physicalness, fitness. You want to get in shape. We gonna have all that for you. So we got a little lineup coming. We gonna take it day by day, time by time.
Speaking of shape, your girl gonna get fit.
Oh yeah,
y'all gonna watch.
Me too. I gotta get down too.
She said y'all gonna see the transformation.
Y'all
right
gonna see the
in front of your
transformation
face.
right in front of your face.
Shout out to Auntie Jackie. How you doing?
Oh yeah, Miss Jackie.
Hopefully you feeling good today, Auntie. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
And thank you for checking us out. We greatly appreciate it. Oh, okay then, Melody. We could definitely do a topic on grieving parents. Write that down. That's a good
grieving
topic.
parents.
That's a good topic.
And
actually,
the good topic is
we should have a few females or
I love you, Miss Jackie.
grieving parents come in on that day so we could talk to them and see how we can do better and help them get past the situations and
and let us know good or bad.
Let
us know good or bad. What can we do to stay on the air? Like give us that good or bad feedback.
Because this is the first show, and like I said, I wanted to make sure we introduce ourselves and we get y'all acquainted with who we are and what we do. But we definitely would like all input, good or bad. So,
and let us know, what topics. What are some fiery topics, So
I'm gonna tell you a fiery topic. I got a good one for you right now. Y'all wanna hear it?
Yes.
Why I'm the greatest in the world.
Why I'm the greatest in the world?
I'm the great.
We can definitely do that for you.
We can do that. Everybody, why are you? What makes you great?
What makes you great?
You know what I'm saying? What makes you great, Smoke?
What makes me? I mean, because I'm one of a kind.
Okay.
Man, It's a lot of
See?
It's a lot of decent looking like black brothers out
Oh,
there.
you going about looks? I'm talking about personality.
No.
Personality.
This is just the way I started.
Okay.
I'm not going by looks, but this is the way I started.
That's that
You know what I'm saying?
dark-skinned stuff.
It is very. No. I wouldn't just consider it to be dark skin.
We have light skin.
You know what I'm saying? It's about being like loving you.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what make me different.
So
like,
self-love.
I love me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like after being scarred by women and everything else, like I learned to love myself first. So now I'm on top. Like you can't do. There's nothing nobody can hate, say, or do any of that. Like man, we just keep moving like you're supposed to move, man.
What makes you great?
What makes me great?
Yes.
There's a power greater than myself who loves me exactly as I am.
Okay.
Hey.
Key, what makes you great, big dog?
I don't know. I've never been like that.
Yo, you've always been great, huh?
Hey, that's what happened. Hey,
No
when
doubt.
you're born that way, you just born that way.
Right.
Man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way it is. Like
I got something else to add to that, though. The next time you want to know who you are, what you are, or if something is the right thing to do, don't ask your neighbor. Ask the power within and pay attention to the response.
Sounds like faith to me.
It is.
Hey, sounds like faith to me.
It is. And
Stop
shout
it.
out to Acts of Faith by Ayana Van
I got a
Zandt.
little knowledge.
Yeah.
Sounds like faith to me. I believe. It's on my neck.
Because the divine power within knows exactly who I am.
Correct.
Okay,
So
That's
sometimes
right.
you have to pay attention to who you are. Pay attention to the signs within, because your signs will tell you
You
everything.
said that earlier. Remember we talked about that?
Shout out to the strong women, man. Like Jesus, I mean, it don't get no better than when you could like hear a queen like that and just
And have knowledge.
And she talking it and
And
walking
dripping
it, and
it.
it's like making me sweat. And I'm like, oh,
Maneuvering.
it must be lust, baby.
Yeah.
No, look, it's like 8:54. Like we got about 6 minutes to
So
go.
you guys
man.
can call in, you know.
Want to call in? Y'all better call in.
Yeah, we got about 6-7 minutes to go.
The next 5 minutes going to be shout outs and appreciations.
Yeah, man, like
313-868-0331. That's 313-868-0331.
I wonder what her voice sound like on the other side of this, because she sounds pretty good.
My name is Charlene.
Miss Lust.
Man, we really greatly appreciate it, man. Like so much love, and shout out to Turbulence and RJ Watkins.
Yes.
And
Big ups.
The whole establishment over here, man. Like we greatly appreciate the opportunity, and you know, for y'all letting us broadcast over there.
And I was in Detroiters, you know, with RJ Watkins. Shout out to RJ, for putting my face in that not documentary, but series.
You got to say hi. Got name and shout out to H Highland Apartment, HP, man. We know
HP.
where we at, man.
Definitely in
All
HP,
day.
you know what I'm saying?
We in y'all city, baby.
All day.
All
So,
day.
since we about to get ready to wrap it up, you got some shout outs over there, Miss Liz?
I want to shout out my fiance, Send the Joker, my children. So thank you. That's it.
That's it? That's all the shout outs?
Oh, well, my dad. I can shout out my father.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Goldie?
Okay, first I want to shout out God first, making this possible.
Yes.
Whatever God you believe in.
Yeah.
Just for that, I want to shout out Tiffany, Marie Scott, Katie Rose, T Works, Steph Curry, Alex Chase Treader, Tawana Cook, Sharice Puller, Stacy Renee, Bill Billups, Quinn Busher, DBE, Rhoda Riches, my family, friends, K Pat, AJ Gray, everybody that tuned in and watched us on live, took their time out to just pay attention to us, and here we had to say Jasmine Dixon for sure, Brittany, DeMarco, Mandy, Juanette, Baby Cakes, you know what it is, Coleman, BJ Pud, it's all love, man. If I missed out on you, I ain't miss you. I just ain't call you out, but I love everybody.
You know what it is.
You know what it is. It's road to riches and skills to pay the bills.
Dang, he shout out everybody. All right, now. You know, next time I'm going to keep that in mind.
Yeah, you got to. They
You know,
watch
I kept
me.
it short and sweet, you know.
I can't forget about them and they forget
Your
about me.
shout-outs, you know what I'm saying?
Let me go to my shout outs then.
Yeah,
Let me shout
Big
out.
Woo.
Let me shout out these people.
Ralph Smelfy.
Hold on one second. Let me shout out everybody that tuned in to my live. Hold on one second.
Listen, it's all love for real. Like, and like I really mean it, man. Like, I thank you so much.
You want to cry right now? I see it in your eye. You got
it's like cool. It's cool. It's cool when things come together when you put it together, and you know what I'm saying. And you like really like like how I was, you know how you was like stressed out. Like, man, come on, man. Like it's just cool to see that the stuff actually could come together. You know what I'm saying? When you really like playing pot, strategize, and everything else, man. So you know, I want to give my shout outs to just.
You give your shout outs while I look for my shout outs.
The Lord, you know what I'm saying? The Lord first for sure. And my babies, London and Samara, because y'all the reason Daddy goes so hard on everything. You know what I'm saying? I do it because I want to make sure my kids have a better life and don't have to go through the same things I went through. But shout outs to the whole village who support me with the kids. You know what I'm saying? Because the village is important. You know what I'm saying?
Raises the children.
Yeah, the village is very important. So shout out to the village that helped me to help me do what I do and that support the kids, you know, that allowed me to get out here and do what I can do. Shout out to little bro Chris, Squash Heads, and Uncle Lo, everybody that's with the whole Road to Riches movement. Everybody, I mean, even my cousin in Japan. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he on me every day. That's right.
Wow, in Japan?
Oh, yeah, man.
Wow,
Listen,
okay.
when I say that we put in so much work out here for the brand, you know what I'm saying? And I don't say half of the stuff I say to be cocky or to boast or any of that. Like, but we really put in work. You know what I'm saying? And
got you.
We in 20 countries. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even left the States.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't touched none of these countries yet. Not yet. You know what I'm saying? But we still there. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
We still getting support. We still got people buying hoodies, T-shirts, and everything from Australia, Japan, Brazil, the United Kingdom. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I get a lot of support from the international countries and my people. So that's why I do Facebook Live. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I like try to make sure I stay one direction, like when I'm
and
doing
not all
something.
over the place.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because it's tough, man, and it demands a lot. But
well, we got 2 minutes left.
if you got some shout outs, get them out, man. You know, much love to all y'all though. Everybody that was on the Facebook Live.
Shout out to my cousin Erica Ferguson, man. My first cousin, my blood always showed me love. I gotta get her the real deal.
She almost at every event.
Man, don't miss it.
I'm gonna shout out to y'all for bringing your girl on.
Oh man,
and shout out to you for
coming on,
like being dope enough to even be up here.
Yeah,
with us.
I appreciate
for real,
that.
because I was looking for a woman who could hold her own. So.
Yeah.
Until next time, though.
And they got one more. Shout out to CJ, Westside Rams. Them boys went all the way to Florida. They won a national championship. He came to be Mr. Football at 13 years old.
Hey,
so shout out to him, man.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's big.
Shout out to him. And I'm going to have you on here. I got a show for you, I promise. I'm going to bring you in here. I'm going to let you talk your stuff, man.
Right. Okay.
Oh, my gosh, you guys.
It's been real.
That's a wrap.
It's been real. This has been a good day, a good show, man. I appreciate all y'all for tuning in and rocking out with us, man. For Popeye, for Miss Lust, you know what I'm saying? For Smokestacks.
The energy was real.
Thank y'all for tuning in to On the Road to Riches Radio.
Skills.
We'll be back same time Friday next week. Tune in.
All day.
Love y'all.